Rule Lawyering Explained, a guide for English language learners. Hello everyone, and welcome to our English language learning channel. Today, we're going to dive into a fascinating phrase, rule lawyering. This term is quite unique, and understanding it can really enrich your English vocabulary. So, let's get started and explore what it means to be a rule lawyer. Rule lawyering refers to a situation where someone meticulously and excessively focuses on the details of rules or guidelines, often to manipulate or exploit them for personal advantage. It's like being a lawyer, but for everyday rules instead of laws. Imagine someone who, in a game or discussion, points out every tiny rule to gain an advantage or to prove a point. That's rule lawyering. To better understand this concept, let's look at some examples. 1. In board games, imagine playing a board game, and one player keeps insisting on obscure or rarely enforced rules to win. 2. In workplaces, sometimes, employees might use the exact wording of company policies to avoid doing certain tasks or to challenge decisions. These scenarios show how rule lawyering can happen in various contexts, often leading to frustration among others involved. It's important to note that rule lawyering often has a negative connotation. It implies a lack of flexibility and a focus on technicalities rather than the spirit or intention behind the rules. It can be seen as nitpicky, obstructive, and sometimes unfair. Understanding this connotation is key to using the term correctly in English. If you encounter rule lawyering, here are some tips. Stay calm, don't let frustration take over. Focus on intent. Remind the person of the larger goal or intent behind the rules. Seek compromise. Look for a middle ground that respects the rules but also considers fairness and practicality. And that wraps up our exploration of rule lawyering. Remember, while it's good to know the rules, it's equally important to understand their purpose and not get lost in the details. We hope this video has been helpful in expanding your understanding of this unique English phrase. Happy learning, and see you in our next video.